Welcome back everyone, and thanks for joining me for this episode of my Manchester United career on FIFA 19. It's the penultimate episode as well. But before we get into things, we've had the draw for the Champions League semi-final. There's going to be the El Clasico, Real Madrid against Barcelona, two teams that you expect to be in this stage of the competition. But how about Schalke? They've really gone all out this season. Also, I thought I'd show the Europa League semi-final draw as well, because we're so close to the end of the season when competitions are starting to get wrapped up. You've got AC Milan against PSG in the first leg there. Real Betis will take on Lazio. Not a bad draw. Can't wait to see the outcome of that. We're at Goodison Park today for Everton against Manchester United. Has to be one of the biggest games in the Premier League so far. If United win, they've got Champions League football next season. And it's a competition that United need to be in, year out. No excuses. A win here is a must. And with the rough patch that United have been through lately, there are a few doubts that Manchester United may be able to get a win here. Everton, at the start of the season, were flying high. But after January, when they sold their top goal scorer Tosun, things just haven't been the same. Everton against Manchester United. A win here is a must. A win will also see United right back in the title race. And that man there, myself, will be wanting the win. We've been on a bit of a good run lately. That 4-0 win over West Ham in the last episode was fantastic. If we can continue that form into today, then not only will we book our place in next season's Champions League, but also assert ourselves right back in the title race. Look at that team though from Everton. Schneiderlin, Wanyama, Sigurdsson and Sanabria. It's almost an unchanged side for Manchester United. It's David De Gea that starts in goal. It's a back four of Valencia, Smalling, Maguire and Shaw. In midfield, Nemanja Matic and Paul Pogba. And the front three, Lingard, Mata, Rashford and Romelu Lukaku, who's refound his form, starts up top. Here is Wanyama, who signed in January from Spurs. Richarlison now does really well. And what a block that is from Maguire. Vital, as that was about to be on target. Here is Nemanja Matic to Paul Pogba. Gives it to Mata on the volley, and it's simple for Jordan Pickford. He's going to distribute that quickly. Richarlison again seems to be seeing a lot of the ball at the moment. And that is to be expected. One of the better players on the pitch for Everton. Here is Sigurdsson now. Dancing his way almost into the penalty area, but ushered out swiftly by Maguire. And Galloway swings it in. There is going to be a free kick here. After Harry Maguire clattered into Sigurdsson. He does take the free kick, and it's in for David De Gea, who has to punch it away instead of catching. Here is Jesse Lingard now trying to force his way through Everton's defence. Romelu Lukaku, former Everton man, feeds it out wide to Marcus Rashford. Swings it in, looking for the head of Valencia, and it's fallen for Mata. And it's kind of a weak shot in the end. Matic finds plenty of space for Paul Pogba here. As United come forwards, it's Romelu Lukaku on his favoured left side. Look to bend it round Pickford, but he says no. We're back underway then, here at Goodison Park for the second half. As Luke Shaw feeds it down the line for Marcus Rashford. Skips past his man. Marcus Rashford strikes it low and hard. Pickford to it nice and quickly. And that's cleared. Been such an even game so far. Here is Juan Mata. It's Matic first time to Jesse Lingard. Brilliant ball. Spreading that out to Marcus Rashford. Nice little double lollipop there from Rashford. Mata through for Jesse Lingard in space. And his effort just dribbles past Everton's goal. How is he missing? Valencia with a throw then to Jesse Lingard. Valencia again. Romelu Lukaku forced out wide here. He's going to cross the ball in to find Matic at the penalty spot. And he makes it 1-0. Finally, the deadlock has been broken here at Goodison Park. And what a moment. What a moment. So crucial for Manchester United. United's title hopes still alive at the moment. Sigurdsson went for the shot. Maguire standing firm in the way. United just taking things slowly. After scoring the first goal, Valencia first time to Juan Mata as they come forward looking to extend their lead here at Goodison Park. Valencia again on the ball. Finds Juan Mata. Brilliantly done. Mata swings it in for Marcus Rashford. Great first touch. Brings it back for Matic and Mata! First time, but what a stop from Pickford. Here is Galloway. That's a good through ball down the line for Richarlison, and what a challenge from Chris Smalling. Matic is going to pick up a yellow card for an earlier challenge, as the referee did allow play to go on. And we're going to see a few changes here as well. Marcus Rashford and Mata off. On comes Martial and Tom Davis, who returns to Goodison Park for the first time since signing for United. The final whistle just seconds away here from a big win for United. Here is Matic, and there we go. It's all over here at Goodison Park. It's finished Everton 0, Manchester United 1. Nemanja Matic's firm header from the penalty spot, thanks to Romelu Lukaku's assist, is the only difference between both teams. Such a big game, such a big 3 points. With that win, Manchester United have now confirmed their place in the Champions League next season. That result away to Everton then at Goodison Park sees United confirm their place in next season's Champions League. But where we'll finish come the end of the season is still yet to be decided. It's going down to the last day, you just know it. Who is going to lift that Premier League title? Is it going to be City? Is it going to be Liverpool? I hope not. Is it going to be United? Or is it going to be Spurs? They're right in the title race. They're right in the thick of it as well. Up next, though, we got a tricky test away to Huddersfield. Can we get another 3 points there? We need to win at our remaining games. He may not have scored in our last game away to Everton, but Romelu Lukaku is bang in form. He's back to his scoring ways. He's still the top goal scorer in the Premier League, and we certainly need him banging in a few here today away to Huddersfield. We need a win to keep that pressure on the likes of City, Liverpool and Spurs. So for Manchester United then, this is the lineup. A few changes have been made. It's David De Gea that starts in between the posts. So back four, Valencia, Lindelof, Maguire and Luke Shaw. In midfield, Scott McTominay gets the call up alongside Paul Pogba, Lingard, Sanchez and Martial, with top goal scorer Lukaku up front. Well, Huddersfield have been given plenty of space. It's an inviting ball into the box, that. Dangerous looking. Last time out against Huddersfield, back at Old Trafford, it did finish 4-2. But being on their turf, we've got to be careful. That's a brilliant move. Romelu Lukaku onside, gets to it before the keeper, who was off his line quickly, but Lukaku got to it first, and he has bagged his first goal over this game. It's 1-0 Manchester United, under 10 minutes gone. We're off to a flyer, up and running. A great assist from Jesse Lingard to find that run of Lukaku. Pogba forced to chase this one down again. Luke Shaw dragging his feet here, out of position as he commits forwards, and that's a good header from Ramadan. One thing David Wagner will not let his team do is sit on their laurels. They will keep on coming. And here's an attack which was snuffed out by Harry Maguire. Martial making a bit of space for himself. Looking to go all the way, looking to find the head of Jesse Lingard. It's just over the top of him as Kangolo was able to clear. But it's going to be a Manchester United throw. What can come of this attack? Lingard looking for options here. No one opening themselves up, and ultimately it ends in an absolute fail. It's on to Michael Bradley here with pinpoint accuracy. What a ball that is. Out wide to Phillips. It's back into the penalty area, and it's a good solid header, but De Gea was there to it quick. Good challenge from Ramadan. Got in the way of the ball, but does concede the throw. The danger still lingering for Huddersfield as United look to make it 2-0, and they have. It's Romelu Lukaku who goes over and celebrates with the fans, because that goal means so much to them. Means so much to Lukaku as well. Getting himself back in form. Getting back to scoring ways. What a ball that is. Delivered in. And Lukaku just pips the defender to the ball. Plenty of space for Luke Shaw. First time to Anthony Martial. as United look to pile on the misery. And that's just pure filth from Martial. He's gone for it as well. Headed away by Schneider. And oh my words. Again, pure filth, this time from Paul Pogba. He finds Scott McTominay. And it's Martial once more. And it's going to be a corner for Manchester United. United loving it at the moment. Linking up. And everything's coming from that man, Martial. And he's found Scott McTominay, who gets his first goal of the season in the first team for Manchester United. 3 goals, and that is pretty much it for this game. All things wrapped up. What a ball from Martial, delivered in low. And it did take a huge deflection. Scott McTominay's effort might have gone wide. Who knows where it was going if it hadn't have been helped in by Kongolo. United just got 2 back here at the moment. It's Phillips down the right side once more. And that's worked out wonderfully as it's fallen for Ramadan. And what a block. What a block from Victor Lindelof. Ramadan can't believe it. He's had a few chances on goal. But each time he's been stopped. Lukaku linking up nicely here with Sanchez. Back to Lukaku. Wait for an opening, wait for an opportunity to present itself, and he's finds Scott McTominay, who's already got his name on the score sheet. Not this time, though. Here is Alan Moy. Hands come on for the second half. Here he is again! Moy forcing the save from David De Gea, forcing a world-class save from David De Gea, I should say. It was struck with venom, but it's still 3-0 here to Manchester United. Good ball to find Sanchez over the top for Pogba. Hits it first time. Both keepers pulling off some amazing saves at the moment. Well, with United pretty much having this game wrapped up against Huddersfield, Scott McTominay is going to make way. Angel Gomez, who's featured heavily in the FA Cup this season for United, does come on. He's bagged a couple of goals. Maybe he can get one here for United before that final whistle. Sanchez swings in the corner and it's 4-0. The goal coming from Paul Pogba. And he's going to go over and celebrate with Sanchez. With the dab. It's 4-0 to Manchester United. Gomez has only just come on. And he's amongst the celebrations already. Incredible. What a corner. And look at that header from Paul Pogba. So it's a corner for Huddersfield. David De Gea hoping to keep hold of that clean sheet. But at the moment, it's in for Kongolo. Had De Gea beat. And it's just gone wide. It's going to be a goal kick. And we can see it here a lot better on the replay. Oh, it's just so close to sneaking in there. Well, it's all over. It's another huge step towards the title for Manchester United. It's finished Huddersfield 0, Manchester United 4. We have now put 8 goals past the Huddersfield keeper this season. The majority of them coming from that man, Romelu Lukaku. What a resurgence this has been, especially when you look back on that poor run of form where we were losing to some of the smaller sides. Well, there's me thinking that Woodward was thanking me for our great work on the pitch for coming so close to winning the Premier League. But no, he's just thanking me for having the club earn 176 million in shirt sales. Nice one. This is always good to see. Some of the younger players that may not get much first team football throughout the season appreciating the fact that they've had a game or two. So there's the league table. It is finally poised for our next episode, the final episode of season 1. Just 2 games remain. Liverpool, they've took another step closer to winning the title, winning the first title within, 30 odd years, it seems. But up next, we've got Chelsea at Old Trafford. It's a big test, that. And then we finish up the season again at Old Trafford against Cardiff. What an end. It's going to be an absolute roller coaster, and I hope you guys will join me for the season 1 finale. Can we pull off what seems like the impossible just a couple of episodes ago and win the Premier League title? It is certainly going to be immense. Can't wait to get it out there for you guys. And also, let's have a look at the teams in the relegation zone. It looks like Cardiff have already gone down. So have Fulham. And so have Brighton. Wow. Anyway, guys, that is it for this episode. Thanks for watching. See you all for the Season 1 finale.